So, if black farmers like George Washington Carver were innovative preservationists, why don't we see more black farmers in America today?
The decline in the black farmer had a few facets to it. One was the Great Migration, and then you had horrific laws of Jim Crow, where blacks weren't able to obtain credit.
Yeah.
Under the Carter administration, they came up with the Farmers Home Administration that was supposed to help blacks get loans, and it did the opposite. You weren't getting farm ownership loans, you weren't getting farm operating loans. I take a step into the United States Department of Agriculture, and I step back in time. 387 days to process a black farm loan request, and less than 30 days to process a white farmer's loan request. And the top 10% getters in U.S. farm subsidies get over $1 million per farmer, and the average subsidy to a black farmer is $222. No comparison. We're not even in the same league, and we haven't even made it to that book. And as that process became more and more difficult, more and more blacks left farming.
You see, both federal and local governments have worked very specifically to deprive, obstruct, and prevent land ownership by black people. Local banks can deny loans. Local governments can write legislation that bolsters those banks' racist practices. And the same thing happens on a federal level, too, which has resulted in catastrophic losses within the black farming community.
So we experienced that from the government and banks. But we also faced that at local markets. There was a time period where tobacco brought a higher price when I sold it through my white neighbor than it did when I sold it on my own.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What year?
This is in the 90s.
Shut up.
Yeah. And the
Does that make you mad? It makes me so mad.
Well, it makes me mad. It gave me the drive and the motivation to want to fix it.
Yes.
And that's what I sought out to do.